The Russia-Ukraine war is at a defining point. While Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has repeatedly projected to his Western allies that Ukraine holds the initiative, developments on the ground tell a far more different story. Russian forces are pressing from multiple directions. The Black Sea has turned into a major choke point, while Russia has completely dominated the skies over Odessa. Amid all of this, Kyiv is once again appealing for more Patriot air defense systems. Let's just break this down bit by bit. Russia's deadly attack on Ukraine with a mix of ballistic missiles and drones have killed at least 21 people and injured over 40. Kyiv and the surrounding region experienced the deadliest strikes it had seen this year, with at least 17 people reported dead. In a post on social media, Zelensky said interceptors could have saved lives, adding that Ukraine has been supplied with just a third of the air defense missiles in 2026 compared to a year earlier.
Ukraine has started receiving roughly 3 times fewer anti-ballistic missiles to defend our state. This, of course, does not depend on the community and city leaders present here.
Ukraine currently finds itself in a scenario where it is practically without or an extremely limited quantity of interceptors, meaning it is extremely vulnerable to Russian strikes, including hypersonic missile attacks. But the matter is not in Kyiv's hands, because Patriots are American systems.
There are missiles for the Patriot available around the world, and it is important that our partners make this political decision, the decision to provide the necessary packages. The United States of America knows what we need.
When asked about Zelensky's repeated requests for Patriot interceptors and long-range missiles, Trump told reporters on Thursday, quote-unquote, "We want missiles too." The U.S. president also said that some U.S. munition supplies are a little bit tighter.
Look, we gave tremendous amount to Ukraine. We have certain types of munitions that are very powerful, that we have unlimited, virtual unlimited supply. We have others where it's a little bit tighter.
So, as the war enters an even more critical phase, Ukraine continues to strike deep inside Russia, despite its strategic challenges. A Ukrainian drone attack hit a major wild berries warehouse more than 2,000 kilometers from the border. The strike forced the evacuation of hundreds of workers. Around 20 of its facilities reportedly targeted since mid-July. Since July 18th, Ukraine has been targeting wild berries warehouses across Russia in a wave of drone attacks. As many as 20 of its facilities, including those in Moscow, Tula, and Leningrad, have been hit. Kyiv says these long-range strikes aim to raise the cost of the war for Moscow and disrupt supply chains that could support Russia's military campaign. But on the battlefield, Russia continues to build momentum. Moscow has expanded pressure across Ukraine's eastern front, pushed from the north, and kept up operations in the south, leaving Ukrainian forces under growing strain. Russian troops have reportedly made further advances in several sectors this month, in areas such as Kharkiv, Sumy, and Donetsk, amid heavy artillery fire. And amid all of this, the Black Sea has also emerged as the latest strategic choke point. Russia has stepped up its military deployment, increasing pressure on shipping routes and Ukraine's port infrastructure. Ukrainian officials say the Black Sea ports remain under heavy attack, while Russia maintains a strong contest for control of the maritime and airspace around Odessa. The Black Sea ports are crucial to Ukraine's economy, particularly for agricultural exports, which account for around 60% of the country's goods exports, effectively freezing commercial maritime transport into Ukraine's Black Sea terminals. According to reports, merchant shipping has also largely ground to a halt amid severe security risks. With supply lines under pressure and air defenses stretched, the mounting military pressure on Ukraine continues to grow.